She ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you don't.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and...
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
42-yard line.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Todd Gurley.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, he made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Makes the crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Miami.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That one into the hands of Laird. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's complete to Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. This is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And facing a very tough 3rd and 19 here after both of those running plays went backwards. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
39-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He was covered by
after an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage, 44 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff for the Falcons.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
1 yard gain.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They run with Breida. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half. So they will go for it on 4th down. Tua, a final shot before half. Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua finding Devontae Parker for the touchdown there. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 49 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Breida. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Dayon Buchanan came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. On down. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons' offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. Is they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, but you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 32 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Dolphins 6. To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Rolling to his left. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial.
Yo, can you hear me now, Dave?
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Word. Yeah, these are the... I don't know how I feel about these. Like, I don't know. I don't like how they fade into each other.
It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now.
The regular home joints are all black on black, though. I fuck with that just because it's black on black.
They're getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Fucking Falcons defense is ass, yo. Nigga, they're trash in Madden. Can't stop nobody. The yard's tough, yo. That shit's addicting.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
That joint's mad tough. Niggas gonna be fiending out on that, yo.
Which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Here we go.
That's Grady Jarrett.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Nigga's a beast.
Gonna be intercepted for the 3rd time.
The Falcons, they got a good D line, and that's it. Everybody, they got a good D line, Deion Jones and Keanu Neal. Everybody else is trash.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
And in the offense, they only got Ryan Gurley and then Julio and Ridley. They got no O-line. They ain't got shit.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA
I need to find a playbook. I need some bread and butter plays.
The crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
They're fast. Matt Braid is fast as shit.
Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job.
I'm gonna fuck him up with this drone.
I've got to tell you, you can often
I'm gonna fuck him up with this play
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Take off your helmet and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I'm gonna play another one after this. I'm gonna see if anybody want to run. If not, I'm gonna play head to head. Well, rank, I should say, the first rank game.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Dolphins 6. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown.
Yeah, it should be 35-0.
This is Jakeem Grant. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will.
Shalingi's not that bad, yo. He don't play smart.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
His play calling's crazy. He be wildin'.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think,
yeah,
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go and be loose with the football again.
I won't be surprised if I end up playing against Dallas.
Be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Looking to pass. Tua. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had no
flex on him, Neal.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
I'm about to quit, yo.
There, and they do indeed convert on on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
He quit. Yo, I'm gonna restart the stream. On Twitch. Yo, the EA server's been acting up all day. This shit been wilding, yo. It's been hard to do anything.